One greetings everyone, welcome back to the Colts franchise here on Madden 24. It's the final game of season number 3, and wow, if you've been following the team, you know that the Colts are on one this season. We're 14-1, 15-1, and looking to finish this season off strong. Found a stride, and this offense has turned into one of the most historic offenses in NFL history, with Anthony Richardson, Alec Pierce, Kyle Pitts, and Trey Hayward. These guys have been nuts. They're taking the league by storm. The Colts have moved from obscurity to be potentially the Super Bowl favorite with the one loss, and with the way that the offense is playing and the defense is playing, the Colts are definitely in every game and could definitely be in it to win it for the big dance. So we just want to get out of this game without injuries or anything like that. Doesn't really matter if we win or lose it, but we will play. We'll play to win. And that's what's up. Kyle Murray, 3,398 yards, 10 interceptions. I think it was 28 interceptions. And we got to worry about Kyle Murray, you know, getting loose. And that's an interception on the first play. Juju Brents looking to find some room to go, and already a bad throw, and Juju with the interception. And that's going to tie him. He's going to be tied now with Stokes for the most interceptions in the season. And honestly, I'm kind of rooting for Brents to get that. If he gets the sack leader, he might get Defensive Player of the Year, or at least Defensive Back of the Year. And if he gets that, then he might be a guy that he might be able to move his depth trade up. 52 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, 4,800 something yards. If we have a nice offensive game here, we could be at 5,000 passing yards in one season, which is kind of crazy to think about. There's a run, and Hayward. And that's the only thing about Hayward, is that he doesn't have the speed to get free. Nice play though. We're gonna run with Anthony Richardson and get the first down. The MVP conversation has to be someone on our team. We've got so many players. Who is it though? Is it Kyle Pitts? Oh no, that was a very bad throw. And Anthony Richardson is hit and injured. And he's going to come out, and boy, we do not want him to go down for any weeks. There's Hayward running up the middle. It's 3rd and goal now. Looks like Richardson will be able to come back. 3rd and goal. Pass is knocked away. The pass was put there. And we want to go for it. We're going to go for it. Oh, man. And nothing going there. They're able to stop us. And 3rd and 7. 1st and goal on the 7 is what I mean to say.
But the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Pass is made to the left for an 8-yard gain. We should have kicked a field goal. No, why we didn't. And also, why did we run that play that we ran?
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Oh, and it's Stokes who gets it. He gets his interception and takes his interception lead back. Kyler Murray now has thrown 2 interceptions early in this first quarter. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, it doesn't come back to hurt us. Wes Watkins trying to get free, breaks a few tackles, able to get to the first down. Jacoby Brissett in the game. He's not that bad when we had to play with him in the past. Kind of liked him going up. Couldn't get there. 2nd and 10. Anthony Richardson's back in the game. Wow, big hit by Trey Hayward, comes down and trucks the defender.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Hayward up the middle once again. Gets down to the 3-yard line. We tried to run it last time. Pass it last time. So we're going to see what we can get with the run here. 2nd and 1. And it's Hayward up the middle. Touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Trey Hayward. Trey Hayward with 30 touchdowns between passing and rushing touchdowns. The kick is up and it's good. Score 7-0, Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Minnesota Vikings take out the Chicago Bears. Chicago with Alvin Kamara and Devontae Adams looking to really capitalize this season with those 2 players. Oh, and it's the 3rd interception. This one goes to Brisker. At this point, Kyler Murray is throwing to the wrong team. And he just missed. He misses his guy, and Brisker able to secure the catch around his kneecaps. Pass to Alec Pierce, and he gets down to the 24-yard or to the 6-yard line. 24-yard gain on the pass. It's a run up the middle by Hayward, and he thought maybe he would get in, but he doesn't.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him. Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there.
Lots of options here. Could hit Pitts, could hit Pierce, could hit Hayward. I'm thinking we're going to hit Pitts. Nope. Yes. And he gets it. Touchdown. There. Colts. And 3 interceptions and a couple short fields lead to 14-point lead over the Cardinals. Kick is up and it's good. It's final game of the season. It's interesting to talk a little bit about the season. We played a lot of games early, and those games were, well, of course we played the games, but had a lot of close games is really what I am thinking about. Probably the first 6 or 7 games were all games that were decided by very low scores. There's a nice tackle. Brisker able to get to the receiver. Gillespie. And I don't know when. I think I said this in some of the other videos, but I think it's the Kyle Pitts thing that really worked. I mean, when you the plan was, I thought the way the season was going to go was we're going to get a lot of we're going to sign a very strong offensive line, and for 1 year we're going to basically work on Trey Hayward to get him to where he was, really comfortable and good. Nice pass, and he could go. Look at number 18. Eric Stokes come from the right side of the field to fetch the man. Hold up, let me finish that in a minute. We're gonna try to see if we can. So we can stop him from scoring here. So 2nd and 2. No, sir. And it's Pitts, it's Popo and Devin White, I believe, who get in there and stop that play. Let's come to. No, sir. And it's 4th and goal. We left and came right back. Devin White there to make the play. I thought we were going to have a pass play, but we didn't. Oh, and are they going to go for it?
And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
They're going for it.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, and he tried to reach out and get it, but couldn't do it. And they go for the gamble, and they don't get it. Show the replay. Are they going to show the replay? Oh, they're not going to show the replay. First and 10. Uh-oh. That's a first down for Trey Hayward. Yeah. Yeah, so the plan was to get the offensive line, get a strong offensive line, and, get to the playoffs in this season. But to get Trey Hayward up and going, I felt like, the run game would eventually make the rest of the offense a little bit easier to run. And so, but I was thinking, a year ahead. Like, I wasn't thinking this year we were going to have a great run game. Oh, Anthony Richardson gets to the outside and gets the first down. It's the end of the first quarter. And I think what happened is the running game was great in the first few games. And we got a lot going with the running game, and then they started to key on the running game, which made room for the pass. And then we traded for, wow, that is a risky throw, and yet it was on target. It was on target, and it got knocked out of his hands, but Hayward up the middle. Yeah, so we got the run going, and then they started keying the run, so we got the pass. And then when we got Pitts, it gave us a tight end option, and Pitts got going. Throw the ball away. Pitts got going, and then once Pitts got going, then the defense started to have to worry about those two, and I think that frees up Alec Pierce to get going. And once all of them got going, then Anthony Richardson gets going, and suddenly now you have 3 superstars on the offense, all in your key positions, your key skill positions. And at that point, yeah, the season gets a little more easier. The games feel a lot of pressure, less pressure in the games, and defense has to really figure out who they're going to let take them out. Are they going to let the running back get 100, 200 yards? Are they going to let the tight end get a bunch of catches? Or are they going to let Pierce get catches? So I think that's been it. And what I thought would take 2, oh no. Pick up the, oh my gosh. My man could not pick up the ball. What I thought might take 2 seasons, took 1 season. It just all came together. And on the defensive side, we had been waiting for players just to grow up. There we go. Nice tackle by Jeremiah Pickens. This is another player I want to see grow up. He's going to be good. I hope that he gets a nice little bump next year. We already have Popo doing well. And Devin White, the defensive line, if we can get another, and he's under pressure this time, and he fumbles it. But the defense is able to pick it up, and this time is it Isaiah Rodgers who gets in? Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers gets in and gets the forces the fumble. 3rd and 25.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Let's take short.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, tried to get free. Murray had a lot of room there, and he throws the ball away. 4th and 25, and they got to punt it. Yeah, but the defense, we are, trying to grow through the draft for the most part. Well, I think we traded in the first season, and then after that, we wanted to try to go through the draft. Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Juju Brents is a great corner that, this is year 3, and he's finally coming into his own as a solid cover. Again, the linebackers, the offensive, defensive linemen. So it's just a matter of this year being a year where a lot of potential began to get realized. And at the end of the day, it ends up being a really balanced team. And I think if there's some weaknesses, there's still some weaknesses on the defensive side. And I think once we get to the offseason, we're going to have to deal with the We're going to deal with the offensive linemen. I think we're going to lose a few offensive linemen to retirement. And so we're going to have to figure out how to get better there. But yeah. That's how it is. I'm not so spend a lot of time talking about that, but nice pass to Alec Pierce on the left side. Second quarter, about 4 minutes left in the game. That said, we still suffered a pretty big loss. Nice. Still had a pretty big loss to the Baltimore Ravens, and so we're not an unbeatable team. Also prone to making interception mistakes, but not there. Touchdown for Quez Watkins. He's another player that's starting to come up out of nowhere. Wes Watkins with some big kickoff returns over the last 2 games. Now he's got a passing touchdown. If you are, man, the team is hot. Raiders with the 3-point lead over Philadelphia, fighting for their playoff life in that one. Curious about that game. That doesn't really matter for us or our division, but just curious about it. The Chargers lose to Tennessee. Tennessee protects their spot, but the Chargers take the L. And what happens if the Raiders and the Chargers lose? Both teams will end their record with 8-8. Could change. I'm not quite sure who the third person is and what the record is for the third person. Nice tackle by Devin Bush. Gets to the running back, Antonio Gibson. Drops him behind the line.
They're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people
2nd and 12.
taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Short, tried to get in. Almost got to the quarterback. 3rd and 12. We're going to come in with a blitz.
When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first.
Put you in the middle here. Quarterback under pressure. And this time it's Owen Popo comes in and gets the sack. That's 4th and 18.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game.
So far, the Colts outclassing, outmatching the.
I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out. A good return there.
Outclassing and outmatching the Cardinals. Anthony Richardson was 4 for 4 on the last drive for 79 yards.
In this offense, heading back out to the field, he had 3 touchdown passes.
1st and 10 on the 44-yard line.
Here in this first half, as his guys start 1st and 10.
Nice run. And Trey Hayward over 100 yards in this game so far. There's a lot of stars on the field for the Colts.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right.
Gotta throw the ball away.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go with the run here. 2nd and 10 on the 19-yard line. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first half. Oh, I tried to bounce to the outside. Or to the inside, actually. And couldn't get there. 3rd and 6 now with a 2-minute warning. Scored 21-0 with the Colts in scoring position. Third and 6. Gonna push gonna push Kyle Pitts. See what that linebacker does.
Now Richardson.
Finding Alec Pierce for the touchdown. And Alec Pierce is starting to look like that man. And the Colts coming to Arizona, put 28 points up in the first half. Wow, 28-0, Arizona. Down significantly and outmatched.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their
Oh, I thought that was about to be another interception, but they do get the completion.
game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, they told you just how stalled they are on offense.
Stokes is able to make the play.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
We're going to play underneath.
First down, Murray.
Oh, we played underneath, and they got us over top. And it's a touchdown to Rondale Moore. And it is what we did. We did tell one to play under, and probably should have done that. Touchdown for the Pats. And it's good. We won't do that next time.
The Cardinals send now to kick this one away, and off we go. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right, Trey Hayward highlighted there with 113 yards today.
He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
First and 10 with a minute left.
Keep going. But all that being said, everything is really
And everybody was covered there. Had nowhere to go. Second and 13.
He's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands.
Oh, they are going to call timeout. I didn't think they would, but okay. Let's go here.
The 30-second mark of this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Going deep to Pierce, and what a bomb throw, and that is a huge gain. Touchdown to Alec Pierce. Did y'all see that throw by by Anthony Richardson? That is a bullet pass, and he just left him. Wow. That was a throw. I want y'all to see this. Normally, you get a lob on this pass, but here it is. I was actually looking for Pitts. Pitts looks covered. Everybody looks, well, I could have maybe went here, but I look out to Pierce and I'm like, well, can he beat him? They're side by side, and I think let's just go for it. And Anthony Richardson, boom, just throws, just bam, and it's not particularly wow. I'm just very impressed with that pass. I'm impressed. That was a throw. That was a throw right there. Normally what I'm looking for is for the man to beat their guy pretty immediately off the line, and then I'll lob it. In that case, we had a nice little angle, I think, and he was able to fling that ball, and Pierce was able to catch and go with it. Yeah, I like that. I like it. 35 points in the first quarter. Big hit.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Arizona with one timeout left.
Murray now to throw.
And that's the last timeout they're going to use. 14 seconds left. Last 8. Catch out of bounds. 10 seconds left. We're going to go to the quarter formation.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Pope was about to come up. All right, last play of the first half is about to go down here. 3rd and 7, score 35-7. Ball on the 43-yard line. Maybe looking for a Ball to go deep. And they get our hands on it, and that'll be the end of the first half for the Colts. 35-7. 203 passing yards in the first half, 138 rushing yards for the Colts, 150 total yards for the Cardinals in that first half. Quick look around the league. We got Jacksonville and Seattle. Jacksonville 6-10 has the lead 21-7. Christian Kirk with the catch with the receiving touchdown. Cowboys and Denver. Cowboys all on top of Denver Broncos 24-0. That's Prescott with 2 touchdowns and CeeDee Lamb beast mode in the first half. And Kansas City and Houston. Kansas City gets the win over Houston. Kansas City will be 8-9. And I think will they get a chance to be in the playoffs if the Raiders lose? Not quite sure. Look at that. And they featured a big pass to Pierce at the end there. It was a nice play, I have to admit. Alrighty. Well, we're going to run inside, play short pass. All right, that's the let's get to the second half for this final game of the season. Oh, Quez Watkins.
Pretty nice work on the return. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that?
All right, what do we got here? I want to try to run this clock out.
Talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL. It does. So even though the division
Nice run by Trey Hayward, able to utilize the block.
I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, Richardson breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Cardinal fans are not excited about that outcome.
He knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Nowhere to go there.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates.
Gonna push Watkins on the outside here. 2nd and 18. Maybe get Pitts.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Nice. Richardson with the pass. Wow, getting hit, and the pass is still accurate. Nice play. Now, does he get... Oh, no, he doesn't get hit. He's able to throw it. Nice throw. I thought he got hit while he was throwing it.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Looking for Pierce on the quick slant.
Here's Richardson to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Catch is made. Alec Pierce, y'all. Is he not all you dreamed he would be? I'm enjoying watching Alec Pierce come out. Wow. Nice grab. I'm enjoying watching him because the dream has always been to get him to be the guy. We had Michael Pittman, and Michael Pittman played well, but I wanted Alec Pierce to be good as well. And then we got Devontae Adams, thinking that it would help him as a mentor, would help Alec Pierce. Then we got DJ Moore, thinking it would free up Alec Pierce. And it turns out we just really need to give Pierce a chance to be the ¡1 guy. Maybe after all of that. And now he's that guy that we hope he would be. And if he can continue this for another season.
At their own 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. Shoves him away.
Gibson tries to break free, but can't get 4 yards on the rushing play.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Gibson toss right.
Popo comes up and takes down Antonio Gibson. I think he loses one on that.
Gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Oh, big hit. And who was that? That's Devin Bush with the sack.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5.
Nice play by the defense.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're
42-7.
quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own
Kick
way
is up.
right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can he go? He gets another one. Quez Watkins with another punt return for the touchdown. Somehow the special teams has just gotten better. Wow. Every phase of the team is just hidden. Kick is up. I'm waiting to see that Raider score. It may have come through.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them...
1st and 10 on the 25.
Keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
Pass made. Nice catch. Nice tackle. In the open field. 2nd and 1.
and in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. 7 yards.
That's a 1st down. Gibson gets the run. We thought he had a guy in there, and he looked like he had gotten held up a little bit. It's all right.
Let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Murray now on 1st down.
Pass is broken up by the defenders. It did reach the hands of the receiver, but
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% was
2nd and 10.
the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run.
Kyler Murray
It is certainly becoming rarer by the years.
gets the run.
If a guy take a hit like that,
And we're going to...
you got a shot to light him up. So when you
Do we have a QB spot somewhere?
you can slide, get out
Can't
of
remember
bounds,
where
and
it
get in
is.
there. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
3rd and 3.
Don't love it.
To throw is Murray. And he's got the hook.
Murray gets the catch to his receiver, and that's the 1st down. I think that's Rondale Moore.
By much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Oh, is he in?
And it's going to be a 1st
I saw him try to drag his feet. I just didn't think that his feet were actually down on the ground.
player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in
And
the
they're not going to challenge it, and neither are we. But Nice catch on the sideline. Calvin Rose with the tackle. And so now it is 2nd and 7 on the 18. Gibson looking to run. And now he gets injured. He's going to go out for a few minutes at least. He limps off to the sideline. So 3rd and 3 now. Oh, couldn't get there. 1st and goal on the 5. We're going to go.
So that was a much needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Nice run, and they get it. We were planning for the run or for the pass, but it's okay. Nick Sellers gets in for the first touchdown for him today, while Antonio Gibson is in the locker room, and that gives them 14 points in this one. 49-14, Colts. Kick is up.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Where's he almost had another one. Almost had another one. And another one. And another one. Alec Pierce with 155 yards today. And this might go to Pitts. It might go all the way. If he gets free, there it is. Could go all the way. First down. First down.
They go play action with Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release.
Oh no, an injury to Anthony Richardson. And that's his 2nd injury in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
And with that, if he comes back, we're just going to keep him out.
2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 5 yards, now it's 3rd.
Oh, and he won't be able to return. And that could be a big loss. End of the 3rd quarter. And for this last quarter, in light of that, let's go ahead and put Moss in the game.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get
49-14.
quarter, a very one-sided affair.
And he fumbles it right away. And that means that now you are going just like that. You're coming out. And we'll put Zamir White in the game. Oh, they're going to call out booth review.
Was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
Well, we didn't see the video. Oh, but we do.
This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
We do get the reversal. And Zamir White not able to get the 2 yards, and that's a first down for the Cardinals. And it's okay. Again, I'm not overly concerned.
Murray now on first down.
Oh no! I went out of bounds. Brisker could get him. I was trying to take control of the lineman, and they switched me to the corner, and took him out of coverage. No, sir. Calvin Rose able to knock that down. Second and 10.
Blanket the field as best they can. Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll try to left side. Sellers. Yeah, he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And Sellers with a nice little move there.
And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the Colts 3-yard
They're gonna go to the outside. Watch.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Nice.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The tally there.
Go to goal line. Man.
Field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Nice. Calvin Rose gets into the quarterback. Stops him. 4th and 7 on the 10-yard line. And they do. They have to go for it. I'm going to come out with dime.
Like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game. Now Murray's got to have this one.
Murray. Oh, and they get the touchdown on the back of the end zone to Rondale Moore. Under pressure, Kyler Murray throws it and gets it to this guy. Nice play. It's good. Feet were in. That was a very good play by Kyler Murray. Can't even be mad at it. 49-21 now. Cardinals looking to get something going here.
Take it up past the 25.
Get to the 26.
Indy offense ready to go once again, and we'll get another look at Alec Pierce.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now. And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's
first down and 10 on the 26.
Let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on.
Nice run by Trey Hayward. 147 yards for him now on the ground. And the big question is, who's going to be the offensive player of the year? I think it's going to be Trey Hayward. I think Hayward's clearly the guy. He's got a lot of touchdowns. He's leading the offensive, leading with rushing. Has been great with the pass game as well. I think he's the guy. 3rd and 4.
Third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right.
Brissett gets to the first down. I tried to slide. I think it looked like he was about to try to dive. First and 10 on the 45. Zamir White only gets 1 yard on that play.
Give him a yard down to the 43. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Pass over the middle to Josh Downs. Touchdown for Josh Downs. And the safety has to make a choice. Is he going to go to Josh Downs or is he going to go to Alec Pierce? And I think he decides to try to stay over to the Pierce side. And that leaves Josh Downs open in the middle of the field. This worked out just as we thought it would. We're attacking the safety here. The safety has to decide which one of these guys he's going to deal with. Right, so we're looking at it, and he is leaning toward pushing out to Alec Pierce, which if we throw it to Alec Pierce, we might have something, but leave himself wide open. Not to mention, leaves himself, Downs open. And of course, Downs player just doesn't have any chance. I'm not sure what that defender was doing.
As you noted, this is their chance to pile on the
It looked like they were all just not necessarily running with the receiver. Running with the receiver. They were looking at the quarterback and trying to figure out what to do with him. Another touchdown for Anthony Richardson, though. And Richardson he could be the MVP. A lot of times the quarterbacks do get an MVP. I mean, I think today we have enough to give Anthony Richardson a 5,000-yard year. And that's a lot. That is a lot of yardage.
They've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. And they're able to get this one.
Murray with the pass. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to this first season, or to this third season.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on.
I'm gonna play off a little bit. Why not?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Quarterback is attacked by Owen Popo, and he's able to get the ball out of his hands.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it.
Oh, Rondale Moore, who's been a great player for them all day today, gets the catch. And Kyler Murray has 300 yards.
Now Murray again. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And the result here, a pickup.
A minute and 6 left in the game.
Second down. 2 yards to
Arizona has all of their timeouts.
throwing now is
Quarterback
and that'll fall incomplete. He was
tries to find his halfback, but can't get there.
down.
There we go.
Mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Another pass over the right side, and they do get it. Nice pass. That's time they go to Brown. First and goal.
On play action, it's Murray.
Oh, we were there.
But it's incomplete.
We were there.
In the NFL interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands position.
12 seconds.
Great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
And a touchdown to Rondale Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard.
With 8 seconds left,
So safe to say
56 to 27.
Yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
But the drama is gone. Are they going to onside kick? No, they're going to kick it. And the ball goes out of bounds. 8 seconds left. One run up the middle should get her done.
Start their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead
And they get the run, and that's going to do it. That's the end of the season. The Colts go out with a big win over the Arizona Cardinals. The momentum is high in Colt country. The blue and white have served the notice to the rest of the league. 15-1 and looking good right here at the end of the regular season. Let's take a look at the stats. Kyler Murray, 364 yards. Ended up actually playing good. Threw 3 interceptions early, but then got it together in the second half. It was not bad. Anthony Richardson, though, 12 for 17, 314 yards, 5 touchdown passes, and almost perfect game. Trey Hayward with 147 yards and 1 TD. And Alec Pierce and Kyle Pitts, both with over 100 yards today. Get it done. Brisker and Popo lead all players with tackles. Brisker with 8, Popo with 6. Brisker with an interception. We'd had 3 interceptions this game. Brisker, Stokes, and Julius Brents. And tackles for loss, Popo and Devin Bush. I thought Bush and White both played pretty good, although it's weird to me that White only has 2 tackles. Feel like I said his name, or he was involved much more. That's the end of the third season. We go, at least the regular season, and we go into playoffs. Josh Downs, he did have a pretty good play. He's a slot receiver for us, so we'll continue to develop his slot skill. And Anthony Richardson, I keep wanting to improve his improviser. Let's go scrambler. He's got that speed. Throw accuracy mid, throw accuracy short, throw accuracy under pressure. Wow. Actually got some pretty good stuff with that. Wow, what is that? His short accuracy is 99, 93, deep accuracy is 90. Just curious, what else? Did we get anything else? Red zone, dead eye, fast break, pass with ability, receive better blocking support on design, quarterback run plays. Okay. Okay, we did get some scrambler stuff. Pass with ability are immune to throw penalties caused by defensive pressure while on the run. Interesting. Clutch. All right. All right, we'll go through a few things. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what the playoff situation is going to look like. We're going to obviously not be a part of the first playoff situation, but let's see what it looks like. The Raiders are in, and the Chargers are in, and the Tennessee Titans are in, so they all got in. No Chiefs. And what about over here? No Eagles. Very interesting where things have ended up. Yeah, very interesting. Well, let's I want to go ahead and move forward in the week. So what we'll do is go ahead and do our training on cam this time. I've normally done this off cam, so this gives you a chance to see. We pretty much have been working on defensive players the whole time. So Owen Popo, I guess you can see. So we're going to do the same thing. It happens pretty quickly. We do the trench battle pretty much every time for all of these players, mostly because we want to be able to get to the quarterback. And so that's precisely what we're working on. here and get this done real quick. I do like these training camps. Oh. Okay, that one was a little sloppy, but we still got there. Yeah, but I do like these, I've been using them mostly for, like I said, mostly for defense. We get the gold for a lot of them. I've had only one time when I've got a dev trade upgrade with one of these, and I didn't expect it to be true. Owen Popo, we worked on him a lot, and pretty much every week. He's pretty good. And I'm looking forward to him being at 85 overall going into next season. I really expect him to be an all-around everything linebacker for us. That was the dream for him, was to kind of be that kind of linebacker for us. And so far he has been. We might need to kind of get him up a little bit on the pass coverage, and he's got great pass coverage skill, but we might need to up it a little bit, and in that way, man, he could actually, if we really want it, we could make him a safety with his speed and with his skill set, if we had to, if it really came to it. But for now, I really like him at middle linebacker. He's been one of our best players. And then Brisker, who, if anything, I would put him at the strong safety position. And, Brisker's playing that like a champ. So I'm a big fan of what Brisker's doing, and big fan of what Popo's doing. And Jeremiah Pickens, who, by the way, is not in my list here. I need to get Pickens in the list. We might change somebody. I think if I were going to do it, I would have changed Popo. So we're not going to change. Oh, yeah, Pickens is in the list. Okay. But all of these players, linebackers and linemen, again, that's what we've been working on. Everybody does the trench battle. It doesn't take too long to do. And usually I can kind of get the gold for it. Plus it helps me know, these players. Certain players you need to use the rip for, and certain players you need to use the swim move for. And this helps me know for when I'm using them in the game. All right, we got just a couple more to do, and then we'll advance the week to see who we're gonna play next. Who will it be? Jeremiah Pickens. Ah, man, I can't wait to see this guy too. Jeremiah Pickens and Owen Popo. I feel the same way about both of them. Both of these players, I just really, I don't know what it is. I really like them. They're speedy. Jeremiah Pickens was a 3rd round pick. I think he was a hidden dev trade, but he was also, pretty low rated. And same thing with Owen Popo. When we traded for him, I saw his skill set, really liked it, and thought, man, but he's only rated like 67 or 68 or something like that. And those are sort of players, man, I would just like to see develop. So they've just developed over time to become our main guys. This last guy here, Trey Williams. Trey Williams should be a defensive tackle, I believe, or a right end rather. And again, another nice player who, once they get some awareness, get some experience, it's going to be good. So hopefully next year is the year that we see the kind of progress on the defensive side that we saw this year on the offensive side. I like to see it with these linebackers and linemen. If that happens, man, I just don't know, man. We shouldn't lose. We'll have amazing players pretty much everywhere on the field. I noticed that we didn't have an injury. Anthony Richardson isn't going to be gone forever, which I think is going to be a good thing. I think we're going to look at the injury report here in just a minute. Make sure that Anthony Richardson is with us. All right, let's see. Blackman out for a week, but that's fine. And then Jaden Fisher out for a week. That's fine. Okay, no problem with either of those. They both should come back after this week. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ooh, it's the Colts against the Bills. And I think we had a big win against the Bills. They could be looking for some serious revenge. All right, so it's the Bills and the Colts. It's the Ravens and the Raiders. The Falcons, Dallas, and San Francisco. Chicago couldn't get it done. I'm very surprised by that. They've got players. What happened? Did Devontae Adams only 4 catches for 33 yards? He did get a touchdown, but I'm surprised by that. Wow. Okay. Raiders 38 or okay. They did their thing. The Ravens got beat and the Bengals got beat. Okay, so let's look real quick. I want to see what happened the last time. I think we played the Bills, but I can't remember. Were they the real close game that we had? Let's see. Team schedule. Regular season. Where are the Bills? I think they're down. The Bills, we won 47-30. Look at that box score. What happened in this game? 2 touchdowns for Richardson. No interceptions. Okay, Hayward had a big rushing day in this one. 181, but he's had Kyle Pitts was big in this one. Had some big plays. Hayward had some plays. I don't remember the storyline on this game. Julius Brents had this was the interceptions. That's right. Eric Stokes with 3 interceptions in this game. Oh yeah, we intercepted. That's right. We intercepted Josh Allen 5 times in this game. Oh, we didn't have to worry about Stephon Diggs when we played him. That's what happened. And I bet we need to worry about him now. Let's take a look and see if he's back. That's going to change everything about how that game is played. Let's go down here to the roster. Look real quick to see if what we got to deal with here. So Josh Allen, 99. James Cook, I don't remember having to worry about that. Oh, but Stephon Diggs is back, and that's probably going to change quite a bit. Man, they got great tight end. Let's look. Oh, since we're here, they've got a pretty good offensive line. We might be able to get in there. Pretty good defensive line. Good linebackers, good corners. Man, we're just going to have to play a solid game against them. We're just going to have to play a solid game. All right. Well, that's who our opponent is. It's going to be the Buffalo Bills when we play them next in the division playoff. Hope you're ready to join us. Hey, if you stuck with us for this long, thank you for doing it. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel so you know when this Buffalo Bill game is going to go live. In the meantime, this is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.